Hey guys, Dr. Nathan here. So I've recently been talking to some people and they talk about having that tension up in their shoulders at the end of the day, which we often think is a response to stress. What it really is, due to two things. One, we have really poor posture when we're sitting. As we're sitting, especially now when we're at home, our heads are forward. So these muscles have to engage to try to pull the head back. So that's why it's critically important. I know we've talked a lot about this exercise, but maintaining the hands here and bringing it forward. So doing a couple of those exercises throughout the day, probably about sets of 10, probably once every 2 hours or so would be great just as a reset. Number two, you also want to make sure you're breathing because up here, these muscles are also engaged. They help us to breathe, and when we don't breathe much, they just start to hold and get tight. Notice this posture, which is what you're going to have at the end of the day. So I'd set a reminder on your phone, probably once every hour, just to sit for a second and breathe, relax. Another stretch that you can use for those muscles in particular, take a hand, put it right below the collarbone here. You're going to turn your head away and back. You'll feel that stretch all through here. So you can hold that on either side, away and back. Hold it for about 10, 20 seconds and relax. But make sure you breathe and make sure you're aware of where your posture's at. If you have any more questions, put it down below and we'll get to it. Have a great day.